Foldable phones have basically been Samsung's playground for years now. Sure, Chinese brands have been pushing harder and harder with thinner designs and crazy hardware, but Samsung has still been sitting pretty comfortably at the top. Not just because of the tech, but because of something even more important: global reach. But that comfort zone might be about to disappear. Because later this year, something massive could finally happen. Apple is expected to launch its very first foldable iPhone, and suddenly the foldable market doesn't look like Samsung's solo stage anymore. It looks like a full-blown showdown. Now here's where things get really interesting. A new report suggests that Samsung may price the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 8 at around $2,000, and that's huge. Not because it's cheap, obviously it isn't, but because despite rising component costs, Samsung might actually choose not to increase the price compared to the previous generation. And the reason seems pretty clear: Apple. Apparently, Apple's confidence in its foldable project has grown quite a bit. Initial production plans were sitting somewhere around 8 million units, which already sounds big for a first-gen foldable. But now, reports suggest Apple could push that number up to as many as 15 million units. That's almost double. And when Apple starts scaling production like that, they're serious about entering the market in a meaningful way. What's even more surprising is the expected pricing. Earlier rumors pointed towards a very Apple-like premium price of around $2,400, but more recent estimates suggest the foldable iPhone could land much closer to $2,000 instead. And if that actually happens, suddenly Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold lineup isn't just the default option anymore. It becomes a direct competitor. So from Samsung's perspective, keeping the Galaxy Z Fold 8 at a similar price could be less about generosity and more about survival. But holding that price steady is far from easy. Hardware costs are rising across the board. Memory chips are getting more expensive. Application processors are getting more advanced and costly. We've already seen Samsung increase prices on other devices like the Galaxy S26 series because of these pressures. So naturally, many people expected the Z Fold 8 to follow the same trend, especially since it's rumored to bring new technology aimed at improving the crease situation and overall foldable experience. And new tech almost always means higher prices. To balance things out, Samsung is reportedly making some strategic moves behind the scenes. Instead of relying as heavily on its traditional South Korean supply chain partners, the company could start sourcing more components from Chinese suppliers for the next generation foldable. The goal here isn't necessarily to make the phone cheaper for consumers, but to stop the price from climbing even higher. In other words, Samsung might be trying to make the Galaxy Z Fold 8 feel competitive rather than revolutionary in terms of pricing. Because once Apple officially steps into the foldable space, perception matters just as much as specs. If both companies are sitting around the same price point, the decision for buyers becomes way more about ecosystem, software experience, brand trust, and long-term value instead of just raw hardware. And that could completely reshape how foldables are sold and marketed going forward. So we might be heading into the first real foldable war where pricing strategy becomes just as important as innovation itself. Now, I'm really curious what you think. If both Samsung and Apple launch foldables at around the same price, which one would you personally lean towards and why? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.